guys, for the past 3 days, I've just been sleeping for as long as my body needed, eating lots of good food, and trying not to think about a single thing without a shadow of guilt. If I say that the moment my husband and I left for Mexico, I was drained, that probably would have been a massive understatement. I was numb and exhausted from all the pressure I was carrying for the past months, from work, from the way I felt physically, and even from simple human interactions. I felt like I needed new surroundings where nothing is expected of me and I'll be at peace. So, a week getaway to Mexico seemed like it was beyond necessary. I made this video to talk about my raw feelings as openly and transparently as I can share through this footage and the voiceover. When I started realizing that I might have been burnt out, I felt like I had no one to talk to, even though I had my wonderful partner beside me, my family and friends. But I could not elaborate the depth of my frustration and distress without breaking down in tears. And only now, a few months later, when I'm editing this video, I feel like I can finally summarize everything this journey has put me through. And if this video would be relatable to some of you, then please know that you're not alone here. Coming to Mexico felt like hitting pause on my life, and for the first time in a long while, I let myself just be. In a way, I just did not care about anything in my life at this point. I did not care to be productive or look pretty. I did not care to go explore a new city I was in. I did not care what to wear or how people might perceive me. All of these aspects of my life were kind of blurred, and this was one of the scariest things I felt, becoming indifferent to things that usually make your life fulfilling. I was indulging in food a lot just because it was the fastest and the easiest dopamine I could get, and without any guilt, I just let myself eat and drink whatever I wanted in whatever quantities I needed it.
With Barbie since we were like 5. I love Barbie. And me, Steve.
You give me a coffee. Yeah. And I did everything. Yeah. And a white coat. Yeah. And a shirt. Yeah. There it is.
I used to watch YouTube videos where people were sharing how they struggled with burnout, and to me it was very unknown concept because how do you really know that you're burnt out? How do you differentiate being burnt out from being just tired or lazy or unmotivated? These exact questions I was asking myself to try and determine if I'm just being a drama queen or I'm indeed unwell. And in my experience, burnout did not show up as this massive realization or aha moment. It was very gradual and very faded on the background. I kept showing up, meeting deadlines, and putting on smile when I needed to, and only when I was at home, I would notice that my mental breakdowns became more frequent. I also became more arrogant due to this growing pain and frustration in me, and I would have very little patience to people around me, which as a result did affect my relationships. I had nothing left in me to give to other people, so when I needed to socialize or even interact with my husband in the comfort of our home, I would be easily irritable or somewhat rude because I had to push harder to handle a simple conversation.
Thank you. No happy dance.
No.
Okay.
No matter what I had going on in my personal life, for years I've been living from one project to another or from one goal to another. And in a way, it has positively affected so many aspects of my life and it built my character to be stronger. But it also cultivated this pattern when I'm excited or deeply interested in something, then I'm gonna give it my all. And in this case, the catalyst was my dedication to my work. I would often prioritize work over my well being because there was an illusion of certain career growth that I will be rewarded with at the end. And as you can tell by this video, I was rewarded with mental and physical complications instead. When it comes to taking care of yourself, there could be no one at fault rather than you. No one can take a better care of you rather than you. And no one can recommend you some magic remedy if you don't listen to your body. No one can share their life experience in order to 100% protect you from falling into the same traps. So, it is really you, the only person responsible to keep yourself sane. And yes, there's the second part to it, which is the circumstances. They can be very much fucked up, and life is not fair, and it sucks, but we all are going through some things that we wish we didn't have to.
I love this.
However, we can't expect someone else to come in and solve all of our problems. And the reason I'm saying it right now is because this experience humbled the shit out of me. To be completely honest, before I thought that I'm this strong persona who definitely knows what's best for me and I can figure out everything on my own. But when I ended up in this place of not having anything left in me to help myself, I somehow assumed it was not my fault, and so then someone else needed to take charge or help me feel better. Well, it really does not work like that. Psych. If the circumstances you find yourself in are harmful or not healthy for you, you have to be selfish enough to leave or at least distance yourself for the sake of recovery. And I know it's so much easier said than done, but unfortunately, it is a bitter truth. Other thing is when you can't change your circumstances, you have to change the attitude. And I would assume that would involve a lot of personal growth to learn how to build a freaking bulletproof bubble around you. But for that, you also need time and you need effort. And more importantly, you need the source where you can get the strength to be able to put in the effort.
Thank you, CEOs. Let's take a look at the list. Explore it, then decide.
I failed to take care of myself and prioritize myself. I thought that my work and how much money I make was exactly what made me valuable. I felt like if I allow myself to take a step back, then it would mean that I'm letting my family down because, we had different financial goals for this year. We planned to move forward and definitely not back. I looked at my friends and all of them are grinding, so I was in a sense ashamed that I'm not capable of handling the same amount of workload or stress that they are, which instantly would make me think that I'm just lazy and that's why I can't pull myself together. I just need a weekend or two to rest and I'll be fine. Well, guess what? I really wasn't. This is so good. The hardest part of my recovery has been allowing myself to do less and to not put expectations on myself. Do I feel like I'm behind on life? I definitely do. And I try to really fight this feeling. I tell myself that burnout recovery is not linear. It is indeed a long and messy process of sorting out so much of accumulated stress over the years, and I just can't expect myself to quickly and suddenly be fine.
Vegetarian focaccia, beef or chicken tacos, enchiladas, pestiladas. Hi, can we please order some food to room 1822? Can I please get Caesar salad and hummus, as well as baked chicken breast? What's the catch of the day today? Oh, I don't think I tried it. It's a white fish, right? Do you like it? Let's do catch of the day with the side of fries as well. Perfect. Thank you. Bye-bye. Success!
Ooh, nice. So I know it will be a lengthy journey, but I am determined to feel like myself again. I want to find peace. I want to see the beauty in life. I want to nourish my relationships. And one day I want to be rich. Rich in a sense of healthy, fulfilled, loved, and loving. So if you're going through something similar right now, I truly support you and I believe it's all temporary and we are definitely capable of making a change in our lives.